Imagine a bug the size of a dinner plate.
Nope, absolutely not.
Now imagine the wasp that hunts giant tarantulas.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Today, 7 of the largest, most cursed bugs and bug-adjacent giants on Earth. We've got the longest, the heaviest, the widest, and one sting compared to dropping a running hairdryer into a bath.
Starting with dinner plate bugs and ending with electric bath pain. Cool, I hate the itinerary.
Too bad. First up, a rainforest crawler that can outgrow a school ruler.
Meet the Peruvian giant centipede, also called the Amazonian giant centipede.
Look at this thing.
Nope, I'm leaving! That's a jumper cable with anger issues.
One of the largest centipedes in the world, and it absolutely looks like it knows that.
Why is it so thick? The head looks like it knows my address.
Its body is usually around 8 to 12 inches, 20 to 30 centimeters long, about the size of a large kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife with legs, wonderful.
Exceptionally large ones can reach over 16 inches, 40 centimeters, basically bowling pin length.
16 inches, that's a haunted ruler.
Red head, dark wine red body, pinkish joints, yellow legs. That high contrast says one thing, hazard sign.
So it screams danger and people still touch it?
Some keepers may call that handling. Do not copy that. Hands off. Venomous centipedes can bite, and even experienced keepers treat them with serious caution.
My soul already filed a restraining order.
These nocturnal hunters usually patrol tropical rainforest floors, but they can move fast and climb well.
Floor unsafe, trees unsafe, got it!
And this is not a passive creepy crawly. It is an active predator. Its prey can include insects, spiders, scorpions, tarantulas, lizards, frogs, mice, small birds, and even small snakes.
Snakes?
Small snakes.
It eats actual snakes?
Actual snakes.
I no longer trust the forest.
This predator makes other predators nervous.
My skin is officially crawling off my body.
It can raise its front body and strike with forcipules. Venom claws near the head.
Venom claws near the head. Perfectly horrible phrase.
And remember the plastic? Some keepers report them damaging plastic mesh.
Chewing plastic, put it in a bank vault.
Exactly. Metal mesh, locked lids, and zero casual handling. For a large centipede, its venom has a serious reputation. Bites can cause major reactions, and rare fatalities have been linked to giant centipede bites.
Human fatalities, and people still hold them. Humans are insane.
And they don't take polite little bites either. They use mouthparts to tear and scrape prey bit by bit.
I regret learning the verb scrape today.
Good news, a well-fed centipede isn't usually roaming around thinking about humans as food.
That is zero comfort, Dex.
From plastic-crushing venom cable, we move to something less venomous, but insanely wide.
Wider? How wide does a bug need to be?
Wide enough to make people ask, is that Mothra? Welcome to the Hercules Moth, Casanasura Hercules.
Behold, too much moth per moth.
Whoa, that is literally just Mothra.
The Hercules moth is one of the biggest moths on Earth, and its main flex is wing surface area.
Surface area moths have real estate measurements now.
Its wingspan can reach around 11 inches, 27 centimeters, about the size of a dinner plate. Its wing surface area is reported around 46 square inches, 300 square centimeters, roughly the face of a small tablet.
That is way too much moth per moth.
The wings are usually golden brown and white, with transparent window-like patches.
Wait, those triangle shapes are see-through?
Yep, built-in stained glass windows.
Weirdly beautiful. I hate that I'm impressed.
Males and females look different too. Males have longer tail-like wing extensions, while females usually have shorter tails and a slightly different shape.
So the male got the fantasy cloak.
Pretty much. Adult version, giant stained glass moth. Now for the cursed part, caterpillar mode. The larva is also huge and very distinctive, an absolute unit before it even gets wings.
Why are the caterpillars always so cursed?
See that darker marking toward the rear?
Wait, is that the face?
Nope, that's near the rear. The dark marking likely works like an eye spot.
So it scammed me.
Exactly. Eye spots can confuse predators by making the wrong end look important.
Fantastic. A scam artist caterpillar.
And some of these larvae are greenish, while some can actually look blue.
A blue caterpillar feels illegal.
Stained glass adult, neon gummy worm baby, two-stage weirdness.
A biological plot twist with legs.
If this moth wins by wing area, the next one stretches the tape measure even farther.
Another moth?
Another moth with a mythical name. Enter the white witch moth, Thysania agrippina.
This one is famous for distance from wingtip to wingtip.
Why does it look like an anxious flying bedsheet?
Unlike the Hercules moth, this one is all about pure wingspan.
Area versus stretch, got it.
Its wingspan can reach about 12 inches, 30 centimeters, roughly a standard school ruler from tip to tip.
A foot-long moth? That's not a bug, that's a bird with dust.
Its upper wings are pale, often whitish or light brown, with wavy brown markings. The underside can be darker with strong contrast, and parts of the hindwings may have a slight pinkish tone.
Top and bottom don't match. Actually cool.
But the body is still way too mothy.
There's actual folklore behind the name. Collectors hunting birds or bats supposedly saw a huge flying shape they couldn't bring down.
And it was just this oversized bug?
That seems to be the idea. The mysterious creature got compared to an unkillable witch.
Valid, I'd invent folklore if a foot-long ghost hit my face.
People even say it flies like a bat. That bat-like flight may help it avoid predators.
A giant ghost moth cosplaying as a bat.
I'd name it Stay Outside.
We're done with wings. Now we talk legs.
I hate the sound of that.
Next up, the spider famous for having the longest legs. The giant huntsman spider, Heteropoda maxima.
Found in caves in Laos. And yes, it looks like it owns the whole wall.
Nope, spider long legs, I'm out.
It's considered one of the largest spiders in the world by leg span. Its leg span can exceed 12 inches 30 centimeters, about the width of a large pizza.
A pizza-sized spider is not a measurement, it's a threat.
Its body is brown with irregular dark markings, and the legs can have broad, darker bands. Like other huntsman spiders, it doesn't rely on a classic web. It hunts by moving fast, chasing, and grabbing prey with those long legs.
Huge and fast, perfect. Love that for my nightmares. I resign.
That's the classic huntsman package. Long, flat, fast, and way too good at walls. Because it's rare and cave-associated, its detailed ecology is still kind of a mystery.
So of course the internet turned it into nightmare fuel.
Exactly.
What is that? That looks Photoshop.
Some viral shots use forced perspective, but giant huntsman-type spiders are very real, not just fake edits.
Angles or not, those legs are illegal.
Don't Google this at 3 a.m. if you ever want to sleep again.
If I saw this in my house, I'd give the keys to the spider.
Long, flat, fast, wall-hugging horror.
That sentence just crashed real estate prices everywhere.
From leg span king to the heavyweight spider.
Why are you introducing spiders like a boxing announcer?
Because this one straight up sounds like a boss fight. The Goliath Birdeater, Theraphosa blondie.
One of the most famous candidates for the world's largest spider.
I knew we couldn't dodge the giant hairy spiders. That name belongs in a dungeon, guarding loot.
It lives mainly in the rainforests of northern South America.
Please tell me Birdeater is just dramatic marketing.
Dramatic, yes. Random, no. Its leg span can hit around 12 inches, 30 centimeters, about a large dinner plate. It can weigh over 6 ounces, 170 grams, roughly the weight of a small smartphone.
I do not want a smartphone weight spider.
Despite the monster name and size, this spider is not usually looking for a fight unless threatened.
Terrifying name, chill vibe. That is unfair branding.
Exactly, giant doesn't automatically equal aggressive. It hunts to eat, preying on insects, lizards, frogs, mice, and other small animals. And despite the name, birds aren't its usual meal.
Not usual, that word is doing heavy lifting.
But if the opportunity appears, it can eat a bird.
There it is.
The feeding process is very spidery.
How spidery?
Digestive fluids help liquefy the prey. Then the spider slurps up the softened tissues.
Leak-fee?
Leak-fee.
So it turns dinner into soup.
Spider dinner soup.
I regret the entire food chain.
Huge, heavy, hairy, and it turns dinner into soup. You'd think it's untouchable.
Don't say it like that.
Because the Goliath Birdeater is not invincible. There's a predator that hunts tarantulas so well. It's basically a nightmare matchup for the spider.
What beats a giant tarantula?
A wasp.
A wasp, nature is broken.
This is the rare matchup where nobody feels like the safe option.
Meet the assassin, the Tarantula Hawk wasp.
Blue-black body, striking orange wings, spider killer energy.
It's massive. Wrap it up. Go home.
Tarantula hawks are large, specialized spider hunting wasps found in warm regions, including Central and South America.
That thing tackles the Goliath.
Some can grow over 2.4 inches, 6 centimeters long, basically the length of a large thumb.
Over 2 inches of wasp is entirely too much wasp.
They are specialized hunters of tarantulas.
Specialized for tarantulas?
For tarantulas,
The food chain needs a manager.
the wasp may search near the ground, find a tarantula burrow, and force the spider out.
So the name is literal.
Very literal. The spider can fight back with large fangs, but the wasp uses speed to avoid attacks. Then, at the exact right moment, the wasp stings and paralyzes the spider.
So it's basically doing a no-hit run and one-shotting the boss.
Checkmate.
The giant tarantula just loses.
That's why tarantula hawks have such a fearsome reputation, and humans shouldn't mess with them either. If disturbed, they can sting.
I wasn't planning on fighting a tarantula assassin anyway.
Their sting is famous for extreme pain. It is generally not considered deadly to humans, but the pain can be intense.
How intense!
Remember the intro?
The bubble bath nightmare? Unfortunately, yes.
One famous pain scale description compares it to dropping a running hairdryer into your bubble bath.
My nervous system is leaving the chat.
Another description calls it blinding, fierce, and shockingly electric.
That comparison is entirely too violent.
Rule of thumb, admire from far away.
Like another zip code.
Still, as a predator, the Tarantula Hawk is incredible. It turns a giant spider into a helpless target with one precise sting.
I can't believe I'm actually feeling sorry for a giant tarantula.
Nature is brutal. Final creature, imagine a bee scaled up by a video game boss designer.
Scaled up how much?
Enough to make a normal honeybee look like a tiny side character. Meet Wallace's giant bee, Megachiel Pluto.
No Photoshop, just absurd scale.
What on earth is that? The honeybee next to it looks like a microscopic infant. Photoshop! No bee gets that big.
It gets that big. Wallace's giant bee lives in Indonesia, and it is the largest known bee.
It looks royal in the worst possible way.
Females can reach about 1.5 inches, 4 centimeters long, about the diameter of a ping pong ball.
A 1.5-inch bee is just a flying nightmare with jaws.
And those jaws are one of its most striking features. The female has massive mandibles that look almost like a stag beetle's.
A bee and a stag beetle had a horrifying baby.
That is the exact vibe. Next to a regular honeybee, Wallace's giant bee can look about 4 times larger, like the boss battle version of a bee.
4 times larger than a honeybee. Nobody requested that upgrade.
Males and females are built very differently. The female is the giant, while males are smaller. Males reach around 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters, about a quarter's diameter.
1 inch is plenty. Anything bigger is a personal attack.
This species also has a dramatic rediscovery story.
Rediscovery?
It was seen in 1981, then went unseen for decades. Then in 2019, it was found again about 38 years later, basically almost 4 decades of hide and seek with humanity.
A lost giant bee returns after 38 years. Hard pass on that movie.
Look at it. Black body, pale stripes, huge jaws, absolute tank energy. It is genuinely one of the most impressive bees on Earth.
Impressive, yes. Allowed in my house? Absolutely not.
And that wraps today's lineup: venom cable, record-breaking moths, pizza spider, heavyweight tarantula, assassin wasp, and one impossible bee.
I feel like I just walked through a museum where every exhibit could chase me.
So which one made you say nope the fastest?
Tell us below, and if this made you question the food chain, like and subscribe.
For me, the one with legs, so almost all of them. Next time, bring me something spiritually small.
No promises.